A number of barriers can distort effective communication system. In this video, I am going to talk about the most important barriers that can harm the communication in the organization. First of all, filtering. Filtering refers to a sender's purposefully manipulating information so the receiver will see it more favorably. A manager who tells his boss what he feels the boss wants to hear is filtering information. The more vertical levels in the organization's hierarchy, the more opportunities there are for filtering. But some filtering will occur whenever there are status differences. Factors like fear of conveying bad news and the desire to please the boss often lead employees to tell their superiors what they think they want to hear, thus distorting upward communications. Then we have selective perception. People selectively interpret what they see on the basis of their interest, background, experience and attitudes. Then we have information overload. Individuals have a finite capacity for processing data. When the information we have to work with exceeds our processing capacity, the result is information overload. Dealing with information overload has become a huge challenge for individuals and for organizations. When people are faced with information overload, they tend to select, ignore, pass over or forget, or they might just put off further processing until the overload situation ends. In any case, lost information and less effective communication results. Then we have emotion. You might interpret the same message differently when you are angry or distraught. For example, individuals in positive moods are more confident about their opinions after reading a persuasive message. So, well-crafted arguments have stronger impacts on their opinions. People in negative moods are more likely to scrutinize messages in greater detail, whereas those in positive moods tend to accept communications at face value. Extreme emotions such as jubilation or depression are most likely to hinder effective communications. In such instances, we are most prone to disregard our rational and objective thinking processes and substitute emotional judgments. Then language. I'm not talking about the different language differences like English and Spanish. Even when we are communicating in the same language, words mean different things to different people. Age and contexts are two of the biggest factors that influence such differences. As you know, there are some words that do not actually translate properly between cultures. Then we have communication apprehension. This is basically a fancy word for social anxiety. The people who have communication apprehension experience undue tension and anxiety in oral communication, written communication, or both. They may find it extremely difficult to talk with others face to face, or may become extremely anxious when they have to use the phone. And that would be the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something new today.